Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll run it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs closer to the line of scrimmage.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big plays. First drive, the offense tries to accomplish that. This is a big play offense. Defense does a great job staying at home, staying disciplined, and getting the INT, creating some early momentum in this football game.
Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This
intercepted, a first half turnover.
Oh, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. That's...
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Finds his man. It's Matthews. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They just keep firing. Fires left. It's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hall. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Aztecs! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll immediately call timeout. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of...
My bad, EJ.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Fires to the middle. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He'll try the left side. That is a big
win
for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up the throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Thurman. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Damn.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The toss to the right. Nice move there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Turning it on. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Red pass hits complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Bro, my dude right there. Make a play.
Play on 3rd down.
Oh, dog.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there. Now it's 4th down.
The defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, San Diego State! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. What do you do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost his.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make...
To the house? To the house?
Past the 30. He's at the...
That's why he got to be the Heisman, man. Why he's the Heisman.
Touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on that...
All right, defense. We're locking in right here.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Hall. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Bro, make a tackle. How many tackles you gonna miss today?
Just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
Man, my linebacker's slow as hell.
Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Takes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And the Aztecs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board.
All right, brother, can you get off of me, please?
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
Can you come change his diaper?
And right down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Damn, my
Going to try
niggas.
to get it himself. And the defense drags him down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Pulls it in. It's Martin.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
You know, got around that edge.
Out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Oh, my gosh. I think that was
Thing
way
out in
too
a
late.
heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Martin. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Cougars are flying down the field.
Jeez, bro.
Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Oh,
Damn, I tried to get that block.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete to the right. Here he goes. Touchdown, Cougars. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I did. Sorry about that.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Got the first down and more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss. Run
Hey, EJ, get back.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Got it behind the line. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game.
Oh my gosh, make a damn tackle, bro.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Let's see if they've got a winner dialed up on fourth and long from the 50. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn, man. Gotta have somebody there. That's not even no zone to be chasing him like that.
It'll be first down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Quick strike complete. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 21. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matthews. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And the Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to end.
Oh, no way. Take that to the house. To the house. That's why he's the Heisman, man. To the house.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting
We're leaving on Saturday. All right. Yeah, I could do that.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San
Which one we just send it before we leave?
This time. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you're a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now. They're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh, that's us. Appreciate that. That got to be us, right?
He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Is that another one to the house? To the house? Oh, my God, he's cooking. Give that man the Heisman.
The tap, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Houston.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
42, San Diego State, 28.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but Maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Paw Patrol.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a
Get some
couple of
pressure on the
scores.
quarterback.
You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle.
There he goes. They finally get
Paw
to
Patrol,
it.
we're on the road.
Pick up the first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll line up to go for two. Motion from the wide receiver. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Power football with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, you've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well.
Jeez, he's having a game.
The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
We don't even need to go for 2, man. We up 12.
Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here comes the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh, man, he had him beat. That's crazy.
25 in stride. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And that step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Here comes the two-point try. Looking to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Plenty of options here. Run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield.
I'm all right, please hit it.
Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running back searching for a hole. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
Never in trouble. Paw Patrol. Be there on the double. Mom too big, no pup too small. Paw Patrol, we're on the roll. Here we go. Paw Patrol. Oh, Paw Patrol. Oh, Paw Patrol. Down. Like that? What do you make each for breakfast? Eggs and French toast sticks? Be there on the double. They use socks for your feet. My toes are. Oh, let's see. Thank you, Bobby. Where's the start? Oh, this is yours? Hey. Oh. Sorry. Hey. Now what I'm doing on my way here. I just thought you wanted to know. Think it's so funny? Yeah. I was just saying, attack. We're playing a season. Got teams or whatever. Like it's he was like, hey, man, I'm just so glad. I didn't say that about that, but he said it was my face. Oh, my God. I got the worst check. Cool if I go get a workout in? I'm gonna try to work out every day for the next few days. Wednesday, I gotta be ready. Oh, I forgot to change it off.